Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have a product comparison and review on a couple of wheel cleaners. First up we have Glossworx Iron Plus. It's quite a sleek looking bottle, I do like that. Next we have Wax Redline. Good quality bottle, it's quite ergonomic in the hand. So I'm going to talk a little bit about these products, then move on to the testing which I did for you guys to see, and then give you my final thoughts on each product. So sit back and let's get started. So both these products are iron fallout removing wheel cleaners, and they do that cool color changing thing where they become purple when they react with iron. So why would you want to dissolve or remove the iron particles? Well, your brake calipers and brake pads give off a lot of iron particles, and besides looking bad on your wheels when they start getting embedded, they can also lead to corrosion. So it's good to once in a while use an iron fallout removing wheel cleaner. They also both fall into the budget category. So the Wax coming in at 180 Rand for 500 ml, and the Glossworx Iron coming in a little bit cheaper at 140 Rand for 500 ml. The Glossworx also comes in bulk, so you can get it up to 5 liters, and it makes the cost per wash even less. Both of these are very similar to use, and they can be used on the bodywork as iron fallout removers. In this video, I'm only going to be testing them on the wheels. So they both say to be applied to the wheels and then wait 3 to 5 minutes for the product to dwell and then rinsed off. If there is stubborn dirt, you can reapply it and then agitate. So let's get into the video and you'll see what I did. So a few before shots of the wheel. On the driver's side, so the right hand side, I'm going to be using the Glossworx Iron R. As you can see, the wheels are quite dirty, they haven't been washed in a while. And on the left side, so the passenger side, I'm going to be using Wax Redline. I'm not going to pressure wash the wheels, I want to leave as much dirt on them as possible to see how the cleaners work. So starting off on the driver's side, I'm going to be applying Glossworx Iron R. I'm applying a normal to generous amount of product. I'm not going overly heavy on the application, so something similar to what you would do at home if you had to buy this product. On the passenger side, I'm going to be using Wax Redline, applying a similar amount of product, trying to keep it as consistent as possible. So both these products have good spray triggers, but I would give the slight edge to Wax. It seems to have a finer and more even spray fan. Normally, if you've ever used an iron fallout remover, you know they have quite a potent smell, and they can even get onto your clothes and it's not very pleasant. Both these products recommend leaving them on for about 3 to 5 minutes. I left it on for around 4 minutes. As you can see from the right side, which had the Glossworx Iron R, it's starting to turn purple, which means it's reacting with the iron. It's looking to be doing quite a good job. It doesn't have a crazy amount of reaction, but it's not bad by any measure. Now for the Wax side, after the same amount of time, clearly there's not as much change in color. There are some small spots that kind of look brown to sort of purple, but definitely not as much as the Glossworx side. Now, after giving them adequate time to sit on the wheels, we're going to pressure wash them off thoroughly. Remember to work out of direct sunlight. The Wax says it's pH neutral, but both these products shouldn't be left to dry on your wheels. You can see while I'm pressure washing the Glossworx side that there's a lot of purple runoff in the water. Pressure washing the Wax side, the water didn't have much purple in it. So as you can see from the aftershot for the Glossworx Iron R side, the wheels are looking a lot better. They are like 98% clean, which was very impressive. I didn't expect this product to do that well, considering it's quite a budget product. I did a finger swipe test and there was absolutely no dirt on the wheel. Now keep in mind that both these wheels were protected with Geon wet coat, but even so, still very impressive. I would say that this is definitely a pass for a spray and rinse on wheel cleaner. It's a bit hard to see on camera, but even the barrel looks cleaner. For the turtle wax side, I would say it's looking just as good as the Glossworx side. It may have not turned as purple as the Glossworx, but still did a very good job at cleaning the wheels. I did a finger swipe test and once again there was no dirt. The face and barrel look much cleaner, and once again I'm very impressed by this product. After that, I used both the products in a more traditional way, so pressure washing the wheels, applying them on, and then working them in with a few brushes. As you can imagine, both did very well again. The only difference being that the Glossworx seems to be a bit more purple. However, at the end of the day, both are doing their job very well as wheel cleaners. So as you can see from the video, both of these did a great job and I'm quite pleased with the results. Now keep in mind the wheels weren't that dirty and they were also coated. But if you maintain your car on a regular basis, your wheels wouldn't be getting really that much dirty, and if they were, you can always spray on and agitate it like I showed. But even so, for a spray and rinse off wheel cleaner, I would say they both did very well. So there are some differences. The Turtle Wax Redline is pH neutral, so if you're trying to preserve waxes and sealants, that might be a better option. The Glossworx Iron is advertised to remove waxes and sealants, and sometimes that might be what you want to do. So one isn't better than the other. It just depends on what you're looking for. Also, the Turtle Wax being pH neutral to remove that much of dirt, it's quite impressive. The next difference would be the performance, so the color changing of the products. It was clear that the Glossworx Iron R Plus had more color change. This means it reacted more with the iron. So generally there's two reasons why the Glossworx Iron R has a higher reaction. Now I'm going to go a little in depth here. It either could be down to the base, so fallout removers generally have a sodium or ammonium base. Now ammonium is on the more premium brands and is used for body work like Geon Iron or Carpro Iron X, and they tend to have a more potent smell. So wheel cleaners in general all have a sodium base. I know the Turtle Wax does, even the more expensive ones like Meguiar's Ultimate Wheel Cleaner, and I'm assuming that the Glossworx Iron R also has a sodium base. So the extra levels of reaction probably come down to the thioglycolic acid concentration. Now, thioglycolic acid is one of the main ingredients that give these wheel cleaners its color changing characteristic. So yes, I know I went into nerd mode there, but why did I say all of that? If it does have a higher concentration of the thioglycolic acid, it means it has a higher tendency to be able to react with the iron particles or your brake dust. This means it could be potentially a more powerful wheel cleaner. So yes, it is cool to see all that color changing, but that does serve a purpose and it means it's dissolving more of that iron particles. So both these products did a great job and at affordable prices. Although if I had to pick one, it would probably be the Glossworx Iron R, just because it had more of that reaction and it seems to be the more powerful wheel cleaner. And remember that these are both marketed as bleeding fallout removing wheel cleaners, so just because of that extra color changing reaction, I would tend to go with that. Plus it's slightly cheaper and it comes in bulk, so if you're running a detailing business, that might be important to you. However, if you want a pH neutral wheel cleaner that doesn't strip waxes or sealants, you might want to go with the Turtle Wax Redline. And remember, it did just as well as a job at removing the brake dust from the wheels I had. Either way, whichever product you go with, you're not going to be disappointed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it very helpful. If you did, hit like and also subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss my future uploads. Feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about these products, or give me a suggestion of any products you'd like me to check out or compare in future videos. Well guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.